Hi everybody, welcome to Forever True TV. I am your host today, Angelique, and today we're going to be talking about Exposing the Truth Part 2. Well, you know what we've exposed yesterday about the fake video of Kenneka Jenkins actually being strangled. Now today we are going to look at a video by Gray Hughes. He debunks the video that is roaming around in the beginning of Kenneka Jenkins in the kitchen with these two ladies who was screaming out, go subscribe, go and share. So I want you guys to see this because I feel that Gray Hughes is very humble, and I don't know the man personally, but I appreciate him debunking the videos. So we're gonna just go ahead and tune in and watch the video, and you guys just comment below. You don't have to subscribe, just comment below. We want justice for Kenneka. Thank you for tuning in with Forever True TV, and you guys have a great day.
I noticed that today, the same video that came out early on that's responsible for at least 90% of the conspiracy mindset in this case has been repackaged, refurbished by the same video maker, YouTuber, that created the video the other day claiming that Kenneka was being beaten up in the lower level kitchen in the far back, when in reality it was somebody putting ice into a bucket. But I noticed he used a lot of the same techniques as this early on video did. Okay? So let's watch some of that video and discuss it.
Behind her, y'all. Watch, he's finna pop out.
Look, right there.
Look at that boy, that reflection.
Yeah, you see that? She tripped up a little bit. She did say reflection. You see that? It is a reflection. It's a reflection on the TV screen itself. See what this video is right here. It's complicated actually. So someone had a video or their cell phone. They filmed the television screen where they had actually probably, well, I know for a fact that they actually created a fake CGI. It's not really an animation, but they took video and put it into a doorway, then played it on their screen as if it was an actual live broadcast. Then they filmed that with their phone, and then their shadows and reflections on the television screen itself while they're filming that. Okay, so that camera isn't even still. Then they have somebody film her camera, like in this footage right here. You see that, this is actually another camera filming this. This is another phone filming this phone, which is in turn filming a screen that has reflections on it. So she accidentally said the word reflection in there because later on she doesn't refer to it as that anymore. But let's watch it some more.
Look at that boy, that reflection off that thing. He running. Come on now. Y'all don't tell me y'all don't see dude on this camera. So I'm tweaking. So y'all don't see nobody standing behind her in this doorway. Watch this.
You see the things going on.
Watch this. Watch this, y'all.
Look on there. You see them people back there on the elevator.
Look right there in that doorway. That's somebody right there.
They jumped.
That's somebody right there, y'all.
Yeah, so that's the part where they actually did. They put in a video right here into that little space to make it look like they were edited out. But in reality, they weren't there, okay? We've seen the actual surveillance footage, and they're not there. Okay, and to hide the fact that they did it, they moved the camera all over the place.
Y'all don't see that? Y'all don't see that shit?
Let me rewind it. Bitch, cause they see that shit, G. Whoever made this.
So y'all don't see these people right here.
Yeah. So basically, it's all about getting people to view their live, because you can hear it at the end here. Listen to this.
Y'all don't see them niggas jumping out right there.
So look at their ass right
Y'all
there.
don't see them people hopping out. Can somebody share my live? Can somebody please share my live?
And look at his ass right there.
Share my live.
Look at him running.
Please.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. And they actually put a lot of effort into it too. That's the crazy part about it. And it worked for them. They got hundreds of thousands of views on that video, and the remnants of that have prevailed in this case. I would say over 50% of the people believe this is some huge, wild conspiracy murder. Okay. Now, here's the video that just came out, I think, yesterday. It's the same damn video. But, there's barely a mention of it in the title, that it's actually from a different video. But the guy's pretending that it's unique and real again. Watch this.
Guy with the black hoodie right there, right there in the mirror, right there, was she walking by? Oh, so I don't get it. I don't get it. Do you get it? 'Cause I don't get it. If he's in there when she's walking through the camera in the first video, right? You see? You see? You see? You see?
I mean, it's so ridiculous. Okay, look at, not only that, this shadow is walking the other direction, and it's not even in the scene. It's on the television screen that was filmed originally. See, this is that same footage. He's just using that same footage that I showed earlier on in this video. Okay, now, he's the one that made this video the other day. You guys remember this one? Where he's saying someone's being killed back there when it's actually someone just shoveling ice into a bucket. I proved that with another video. I'll put the link. Okay, this is the actual surveillance footage. You see that? There's no shadow there. There's, notice how stable the camera is, because this is the actual surveillance footage. Okay, that's Kanika walking in and going back to where the cooler door is that leads to the freezer door. All right, so I wish that people would just not believe this stuff, but apparently in this case, it's just never going to end. I knew this early on, that this case would go on forever when there wasn't a shot of her going into the freezer, because that would allow people to always say, prove she went into the freezer, when we all know there's nothing else back there. There's nowhere else to go. It's a dead end. You can't get there from anywhere but walking by the surveillance footage. She's the only one that walked by there in hours and hours and hours. And, she's the only one that walks by there. I believe that even if there is, let's say magically, some footage shows up of her walking into that freezer, I believe the conspiracy theory people that want this case for some reason to be a murder will say that there was somebody inside the freezer calling her name. Okay? That's how ludicrous this case has become in terms of the conspiracy theory. Every day they point out something new that's easily debunkable. Okay? And then they'll just move on to the next one. Anyways, I hope this video explains the true nature of this video and the technique. If you watch this video, see the second one he made with the bucket. Notice how it's all moving around too. He claimed that, my video editing software didn't work, so I got to use this. No, he's using this technique because by moving it around and saying, look, people will believe anything. Okay, if you want to believe. Don't believe something merely because you want to believe it. All right? Make sure there's facts behind it. Okay, so that's all I got for you today, and good luck with this case. Wow.